Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Kashiatala and my student ID is 202431175. I'm a third semester computer science informatics engineering in uh, Institute Teknologi PLN. Today, I'll walk you through this simple yet powerful PHP and MySQL web application I built for managing student data and specifically a form to input and save mahasiswa details like name, student ID, program, gender, and address. So let's go to the code. This is first code is form mahasiswa.php for the interface. And then we have uh, simpan uh, yeah, this is it. Simpan mahasiswa PHP for processing and saving data. And then koneksi.php. This is for database connection. And then the style CSS. This is to clean, modern look, and user access to the main page. Fill out the form, submit it, and see a confirmation with their entered data saved to MySQL database name as well. It built on XMPP localhost setup, making it perfect for local development and demos. The design used a responsive container with blue headers, fluid inputs, and hover effect for better user experience. I think professional forms like those on university portals. Pause here and imagine running it. Open your browser to localhost from mahasiswa PHP, and you're greeted by a sleek input data mahasiswa header. Okay, now we go to front end breakdown. Okay, let's dive into the form mahasiswa.php. So, this is pure HTML with embedded styling linked to style CSS. The page start with standard meta text for it to have age and mobile responsiveness. Then loads the CSS for the that polish container max width of 600 px with subtle shadows, and key element include text for name, uh, and then full name, study program, and all with tables. So you can see here, we have name, nama lengkap, program studi, and gender or jenis kelamin. And then for alamat, we use text area here. And then in the jenis kelamin, we use radio group. And then we use input type radio for choosing uh, male or female. And then at the bottom, a green simpan submit button and gray reset button handle action. The form post to simpan mahasiswa.php. Styling ensures everything aligns perfectly with font stacks like Sugo UI from readability across device. And then we go to database connection. The PHP is the backbone, super simple PHP that sets localhost, root user default XMPP with empty password, and connect to the mahasiswa database. If it fails, it dies with an error message right away. This file gets required at the top of simpan mahasiswa.php, ensuring secure check connectivity before any data ops. Table structure implied columns for name, nama, prodi, jenis kelamin, alamat likely with an auto increment ID. And then we go to the saving data or simpan mahasiswa.php. The magic happened here on post submit. It requires connect C PHP, escapes all inputs with my SQL rel escape string to prevent SQL injection. Name, nama, prodi, jenis kelamin, and alamat. And then it crafts an insert query into the mahasiswa table, executes it, and grabs the new ID. Fetch the record to confirm and displays success in a style table. Uh, the name, program, gender, address, and then error show in the red with a backlink. You can see here. On success, a green success message box will say data name berhasil disimpan with a tambah data mahasiswa lagi. Link back to the form, security knob, HTML special char prevents CSS on output. And then we go to the styling. Okay, we have the styling here in this section is the styling for the first page or for mahasiswa.php. So this is the style, and then on this section is the styling for the result page like this. Okay, now I'm gonna show you right to the website. Wait, I'm gonna share it. Okay. Now you can see the website and name it input data mahasiswa. Now we're gonna input the name or student ID. For the example, we use my student ID 202431175. And then my name, we already have here my prodi or my Prodi Teknik Informatika or Informatika Tech Engineering, Informatic Engineering, and then the gender. So I'm a man or male, and then address. I'm gonna give my address. It is Haji Mali Street. And then when I click the button simpan or save, then it'll go like this. So it's will say the data saved it successfully, and then we'll say the data of mahasiswa already saved to the database MySQL. So, and it will show the information or the data that user submit before. And then we can add more data by clicking this button that name tambah data mahasiswa lagi or add more data mahasiswa. Okay, when we click it, we go back to the input data mahasiswa form and we can input it again. So, for example, I use a random student ID and then his name is Jamal and his program study or yeah, the program is medicine and then his gender is female and I give the address is uh Haji Selong Street. And then when I click the simpan button, yeah, it will go to this page again. So it can do multiple save data. And then we have reset reset button here. So when I input uh, the wrong input, I can reset it so it will clear the input section like this. See, it disappear, and you can input it again. So now we can see the database in localhost.php. Okay, let me see if the data, yes, the data is into the my PHP admin, or yeah, it inputted successfully. We can see here, uh, I input my name, my program, and my gender, and my address here before, and Jamal and Muhammad Kashi already in the database. So it linked successfully to the database. So yeah, maybe that's all for my presentation. Sorry if I have a mistake. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.